is the most German park I ever visited. I just randomly stumbled in here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Very strange. Oh my god. We're being stalked here by this animal. It's going to be a long walk, eh? But this is the main reason we're here. Really, really nice. Alright, life is too short to be bored at home, so that's why today I'm here 450 kilometers from home to have an amazing day here in this German theme park. This park has been on my bucket list for such a long time now, so I'm absolutely over the moon to be here actually. So here we are at Tripsdrill. I don't think the park is open yet because it's opening at 9 and there's still a lot of people waiting here. First impression, it looks very German with the German architecture here in the main street. Very charming actually. So here we are in the park now, and we're actually somewhere at the back of the park already because I had to have an approval for this thing, of course. Thanks to Jaxia, by the way, for letting me know where to be. Now, first impression, like I said, it's a very charming park, very nice nature and stuff, and also very nice looking rides, of course, such as this 2 Vekoma coasters. I'm really excited to try these ones out. They're behind me, by the way, kind of free fall tower thing, which we'll do later. I heard some stories about this one, so kind of looking forward to it. But anyway, here we are at Hals Über Kopf and Volldampf, 2 Vekoma coasters. One is suspended thrill coaster, as you can see. The other one is a family boomerang coaster. So really looking forward to these because apparently, especially the suspended thrill coaster here is a very good one. So I'm kind of excited for this. Alright, Hals Über Kopf here, a really great suspended thrill coaster from Vekoma actually. It's a very smooth one, and just the layout is really fun with the inversions. There's some airtime here and there, so really great. It's also quite a long one, and the lap bars on this ride are just really amazing. It's so much better than the awful over-the-shoulder restraints like on the suspended looping coasters such as El Condor in Walibi Holland or Vampire in Walibi Belgium. This one is so much better and so much smoother. So really, Vekoma, a great job. Alright, next up here, Volldampf, which is a Vekoma family boomerang coaster. It's really looking nicely, especially the interaction with the other suspended thrill coaster, Hals Über Kopf. So we're really looking forward to this ride. Okay, Volldampf, a really great family boomerang coaster. It's actually one of the best I did so far. It's quite fast. It has a lot of speed, force. It's really a fun one, and also the interaction, like I said, with the suspended thrill coaster here, really great. So really fun coaster. I'm also doing this one, by the way, later this year again, but in another park. I'm doing this one again in what's the name of the park again? Emerald Park in Dublin, yes. So I'm going there end of August, but really looking forward to do these two models again. Okay, this is really stupid, but after getting back from Tripsdrill, I realized that this is actually not the same model. In Emerald Park, they also both have a suspended thrill coaster and a family boomerang coaster, but they're not the same layout. Anyway, this one here, Tripsdrill, great rides. And from these two amazing coasters, let's go to the newest ride of the park, actually, Wilde Gautsche or something like that. I'm not sure how it's called. Anyway, it's a sort of family version of a top spin kind of thing. It's quite a strange thing. Okay, it looks really deceiving, by the way, because this one is really fun. It's more powerful than it looks like. It looks like a very childish ride, but the forces are actually quite nice. It's just a really fun ride. I'm really surprised by this one. I only did some nice rides here, actually. We did 3 rides here so far. The thrill coaster, the family coaster, and this family ride here. Already really liking this park very much. Is it going to be a good looking Instagram story? Oh my god. Look at this. All those cute little goats. Oh my god. That's really cute. Oh. This is really the cutest thing ever. Oh. It's really fun to see. There's also some animals here. It's a bit like in Badewannen. It's going to be probably a day being interrupted by watching animals here. But anyway, really fun. Oh, look at these cute animals. Look at this. He's coming. Hello. Yummy tongue, huh? Yummy tongue, yummy fingers. Okay, next up, this free fall kind of thing. I'm not sure what the name is anymore. It's something with Donnersbalken. I'm not sure anymore. But it's kind of a special one, but I'll let you know afterwards why. Alright, this is the most random kind of drop tower ride thing that I ever did. It's quite strange. There's not really a lot of free fall effect to it, so that's kind of, very minimal. But just the effect on the top where you're suddenly tilting is quite surprising if you haven't seen it before. It's also quite painful for the male riders because the restraint is kind of it's kind of painful. Let's just say that. But anyway, it's very strange. It's not bad. It's a fun one, but just a bit strange. Just look at how this park looks. The environment is so nice. Look at this. It's pure German. This is like the most German park I ever visited, but it looks really amazing. Okay, this is one of the nicest looking toilets in a theme park I've ever seen, by the way. So after that little toilet visit, we are going to look for the other rides. There seems to be like a little log flume here. I thought there was only like one bigger log flume, which is at the other side of the park. But apparently here there is like a smaller one. I think it's a log flume for kids, so not, yeah, it's a log flume for kids, obviously. Look at this cute little log flume kind of thing. But I'm not going to ride it, I'm going to do the other one. You'll see that later. And there's also like a, what is it, German version of Autopia in Disneyland or something. I don't know what this is. It's with a soap box car kind of ride. I don't know how to say this. I'm not sure what this is. You can buy a little duck and go on this kind of river thing. I don't know. Strange. Ah, no, I get it. It goes underneath here. Then there's... Ah, it's taking a whole route. Oh, this is really nice. Funny. It's quite a long river, actually. I'm really thinking of buying a duck, but no, I'm not going to spend that money. Anyway, looked like that guy from Pirates of the Caribbean. No, okay, no, maybe not. But just look at the whole theme, the whole environment here. This is really, really nice. Very German, like I said, but really nice. Oh my god. I didn't know we were in a fun house. I just randomly stumbled in here. Oh my god. Okay, that was quite unexpected. Oh my god. Oh my god. But this is like an outdoor version of a fun house. Really not expecting this. Okay, let's do these things. I don't know. Oh my god. This is really strange. What am I doing here, really? This is really strange. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is not easy to walk on, especially with a phone in my hand, but anyway. Okay, I survived that fun house kind of thing. We did not expect this, we just walked in there without knowing what it was. Really fun. By the way, it's so cool, there's actually a lot of these, I don't know what the name is of that kind of birds. The big birds from Dumbo also, you know what I mean? There's a lot of them. I saw a few in the trees already, one there, up there. Really nice, actually. So with those who come here, this house here, it's a fun house. Don't go in if you don't want to do a fun house. But anyway, it was fun. Now let's get to the next ride. I'm not sure what it will be. Oh, there are some more animals here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. That's, yeah, okay. Strange. Anyway. Oh my god, Bart, I want you in these things. Okay, he's ignoring my request. Completely ignoring it. Oh my god. How cute this is. Hello. Oh. Okay, we're going to feed the little animals here because they're just too cute. It's like 20 cents or something like that. Okay, little change of plan by the way, because the machine to feed the animals didn't work. We almost lost 20 cents. Okay, apparently he likes to eat some grass. So it's a very cheap option to just take some grass from the ground instead of buying 20 cents. But anyway, this one is also interested in grass. Hello. Hello. By the way, it's very difficult in this park to get to the other side because okay, suddenly we are at the other side. I don't know how we got here. Anyway, we're here. Let's go to the next ride. Okay, I think I found my next ride. There's a skyfly there, so let's do this one. This is going to be my 4th skyfly actually. Hopefully it will be as easy as the one in Donnersbalken, which I did a few weeks earlier, because that one was really easy. I made like 49 rolls. I'm not sure anymore how many rolls I made, but hopefully this one will be as fun. Okay, change of plans. There is like a small, do you see it actually? Where there was, yeah, I don't see it on yeah, I don't know. There's a small Zierer Tivoli kind of coaster again. Like I said in Donnersbalken, you can watch the video here or here somewhere. Like I said there, the Tivoli coasters or Zierer coasters are not really my favorite kind of rides. They're very stupid and rough, but anyway, it's here, so let's do it. This is a funny line. Really like the nature here. I really get a lot of fired up Summerland vibes, and I really love that park. I'm having the same feeling here. And with that, we did the Zierer Tivoli coaster. It's still a very rough model, and the seats are just Zierer, really. The seats are really painful. But anyway, it was a bit smoother than the one in Donnersbalken, so that's quite okay. And I have to admit, the environment of this Zierer Tivoli coaster is like the most beautiful environment I have seen on this kind of model. So kudos to Tripsdrill for that. Now we're going to do the Skyfly, which is this one, Höhenflug. My German's not that really good, but anyway, let's do it. Oh my god, this is cool. Alright, that was Höhenflug, or I'm not sure how to pronounce that. The Skyfly here in Tripsdrill. It's yeah, it's a fun one. It's a bit easier than the one in Toverland Pixels, but it's not as easy as the one in Donnersbalken, because that one I kept rolling, while on this one I didn't really roll that much, but it was it was still quite fun. And right in front of us is Karacho, another roller coaster here, which I'm looking forward to a lot. I'm not sure if that's going to be the next one, but let's hope so, because that really looks like a great ride actually. But I don't know where I'm going actually. We don't find the entrance to Karacho. I'm not sure where we are in the park, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I think I found the entrance.
Incorrect.
Okay, no, it's not here. I really don't know where we're going actually. I guess it's in that direction. I think we have to use a park plan. Okay, we are really at the complete other side of the park. We really need to make a whole detour because we were kind of lost. Alright, and we arrived at the right side of the park. There's this rapid river here, also this water ride. A bit similar to El Rio in Bobbejaanland. It's the same manufacturer, the same whirlpool kind of thing. I'm not sure how to say this. But this is the main reason we're here at this side of the park, which is Karacho Gerstlauer Infinity Coaster, I think it is. But the same as Fury in Bobbejaanland, but entirely different layout, of course. We're really looking forward to this one. Right, Karacho. I really imagine people feel like that animatronic right there. It's a really cool roller coaster actually. It's a pretty smooth one for being a Gerstlauer, so pretty nice. Just the layout is really nice. The inversion at the beginning in the dark was really unexpected because I didn't know that was coming, so that was kind of cool, with a lot of hang time because it was going very slowly through the inversion. Then the launch is okay. It's not very powerful. The launch, like Lina in Fire of Summerland, is a bit more powerful, or Fury in Bobbejaanland a bit more powerful. But this one also really nice. But just the whole layout is nice. It's longer than Fury. It has some pretty fun moments. So really like the best roller coaster in this park so far. Alright, and after that lunch, which was a Karacho burger kind of thing, we are going to do some more rides. Next up is probably this wooden coaster here, Mammut it's called, and I believe, not sure, I believe it's a Gerstlauer wooden coaster, but I'm not sure actually. I've heard some mixed opinions about this one. Some say it's quite good, some say it's not really good. So let's check it out, and hopefully the food will stay inside our tummy, but I guess so. Mammut next up. Yay! Okay, I must have misheard a lot of stories because this one was quite good actually. It's a very smooth one. I rode it in the front, maybe in the back it's a different story, but in the front it was a really smooth one. The layout was also really fun. So actually one of the better wooden coasters I did so far. Really great one. It's not the highest one, it's not the fastest one, but it's a really fun one. So Geese did a really great job with this one for sure. Okay, we still have 3 rides left which I want to do. First one is a Geese Sau, which is a Geese bobsled coaster. It was actually, I believe it was the very first Geese coaster in the world. And then there's also 2 other rides, 2 water rides, but that's for later. First do Geese Sau. Did we enjoy that coaster? Yeah, it was quite a nice one. It's not the best bobsled coaster I did, but it's a fun one. It's a bit a mix between a family coaster and a wild mouse coaster, especially with those tight turns at the top there. It's really a fun one. It reminds me a lot of Thor's Hammer at Jerk Summerland. I'm not entirely sure if it's the same model. It reminded me a lot of it, so I think it's the same model, but I'm not sure exactly, to be honest. But really fun bobsled coaster. But I think I enjoy Tikiwaka. I think I enjoyed Tikiwaka in Walibi, Belgium a little bit more. But anyway, let's do some water ride now. It's really amazing to see how beautifully embedded this coaster is together with the log flume ride here in this building. It looks like a big German castle, which is really cool to see. Really nice environment, but the rest of the park is also really nice. I mean, look at this. And then in the back, the views of the, what is it, vineyard and that kind of stuff. Really nice environment. It's probably one of the more beautiful parks in Europe, in my opinion. But it just looks very European, of course. Very German, this is like, I said it before, the most German park I ever visited, I think. But it's really beautiful. Amazing. Alright, so like I said, we're going to do this log flume here in the shape of bathtubs, which is kind of funny. Bart, are you ready for the water rides? I guess so. The water ride is called, how is it called? Wait. Badewannen Fahrt Zum Jungbrunnen or something like that. I don't know what it means. Oh my god, I need to be fast. Oh my god. Right, and with that I did this log flume ride here. It's a really great one. It's finally a log flume that is not in the shape of a log. It's a bit more original, so that's great. But the ride itself is also really fun. It's wet, not too wet, but it's just fun. There's also like a backwards portion and such. It has 3 drops, with the biggest one, of course, the last one. Really nice log flume ride. By the way, the funny thing was actually the fact that I was wetter while standing in the queue than actually doing the ride, but it was really fun, really enjoyable. And since we did a water ride, why not do another water ride, which is the rapid river. We're going to look for it, and then afterwards probably do some re-rides. I would like to do some more rides on Karacho, Mammut, and maybe the suspended trail coaster, Hals Über Kopf also, but we're going to see if we still have time. But first we have to look for that water ride, and I have no clue where we have to be. I think we have to go that way. Yes, I think this is the queue for there. There it is. Okay, I guess it's this way. Okay, no, we are working in circles actually. I don't know where it is. We'll get there. Is it this way? I would like to say I think we found it, but I'm not going to be too sure yet. Yes, we did find it. The entrance. Hooray! We did that rapid river ride. It's the one from Hafema, same company as the one in El Rio, in Badewannen, or Le Raft in Parc Bagatelle, for example. There, I really didn't enjoy those rapid rivers. They're very tame and not really wet. This one here, very different. This one is quite a wet one. It's the best Hafema rapid river kind of ride I ever did. It's a really great one. I'm kind of, as you can see, I'm kind of soaked. My socks are wet. But anyway, we did all the rides here in the park, and now I'm going for some re-rides. Probably first on this beauty. Okay, after a second ride on Karacho, I actually realized this coaster is quite forceful actually. First time I was not sure if it was just me, but Bart also told me after the second time that it's really quite forceful on your back actually, because it has quite some speed and quite some accelerations and change of directions. So you really feel it on your back actually. Both Bart and me had the same, but really still a great one. I bought a t-shirt of Pride because I of course buy t-shirts or sweaters everywhere in every park, but only for rides which I kind of like, and this one I really like, so really enjoyable ride. Bart just tells me that I really need to make sure to stay in shape, otherwise they will not fit anymore, those t-shirts. But he's right, I really have to work on that. Getting quite fat. Second re-ride. Mammut, the wooden coaster. It was really a great one earlier, so hopefully, fingers crossed, this will be as smooth and as good as earlier. Alright, forget what I told you earlier. We rode it in the front earlier, which was pretty smooth. Now we rode it again in the back. Total difference. Completely different. It was a lot less smooth than the first ride. Still pretty okay. It's still an okayish coaster. It's not the worst coaster I did. Certainly not the worst wooden coaster. But it's less smooth in the back than in the front, it seems. But anyway, a really enjoyable ride. Still one of the better wooden coasters I did in the world. It's not a very forceful one, but just a fun layout. Alright, so in a few words, best ride. What was the best ride in the park? Ignore. Best ride of the park? Karacho, okay. How to describe this park in one word? Beautiful. All right, yeah, I agree with that. It's very beautiful, very charming. The landscaping and such, the environments they created here, very beautiful indeed. And Karacho is indeed the best ride here in the park. But I have to admit, Hals Über Kopf, which we are going to right now, also pretty good. So let's ride that one again. Okay, change of plans, Fisher waffles, we cannot refuse that, right? Alright, that was a great waffle. Now let's get onto some great rides again. Not family boomerang coaster here, but of course a suspended trail coaster. Hals Über Kopf, really great coaster. I'm looking forward to ride it again. Look at this. Oh, Vekoma beauty. Really great suspended trail coaster here from Vekoma, Hals Über Kopf. It's so great. I even bought a sweater from it. It's just such a good one. Really smooth, really fun. A lot better with those open restraints. If you can just put your hands in the air and have some really great air time and fun in those inversions instead of banging your head against all those restraints like on the suspended looping coasters, the older ones. So this was really great. I'm really looking forward to try this one out again later this year in Dublin Emerald Park. Really looking forward to that. We're going to have a look at the wild park because there is also a wild park included in the tickets. We love seeing animals. If you didn't know that already, watch the Badewannen vlog because we just love watching animals. Anyway, we're going to look for the wild park. I don't know where the entrance is. I think it's outside of the park, but I'll see you there. Here we are in the Wilde Paradise for the wild park, right next to Tripsdrill. So we came from the parking lot from Tripsdrill, parked our car here a little bit further. It's included in the entrance price, so that is pretty great. So let's check some animals. And since we're going to watch animals, there's another machine here to feed the animals. Hopefully this time it works. Barry's looking for some money in my wallet. No, just joking. Let's hope it works. Fingers crossed. You have to... Wait a second. Yay! That's it. That's it. But this is really like very different than the other part because here you're really in the woods. I don't see any animals yet. Let's hope we will find them very soon. Oh my god, look at that. Like I said earlier, oh my god, they make a lot of noise. Like I said earlier in the park, there were also a lot of these animals making nests. Look how beautiful. Oh my god. Is that an animal? Yes. Oh my god, so cute. I'm kind of scared also. Oh my god, look at that. This is the cutest thing ever, really. Oh, so cute. Oh my god. Oh, so cute. There's another one. There's another one. How interested in the food will he be? Oh, there are more here. Oh, I only saw that one. Hey, cutie. You're a cutie, you know that? Oh, yeah, so cute. You're so cute. Yeah. Hello. He's a bit too scared of us. Oh, yeah, no food for you. Sorry. This is really fun. You can just walk around between these animals. Really nice. So if you ever come to Tripsdrill, please don't miss out on this. This is really fun. If you like animals, of course. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Niet in het potje. Niet in het potje.
There's one. You forgot one. Hello.
Niet in het potje.
Hello. You forgot one. Yeah. Good one.
In het potje.
We're being stalked here by this animal. They're still following us. Hello. Hello. It's going to be a long walk, eh? Oh, he stopped. He gave up. He gave up. Still following us. And there is the end. So I think he's just going to follow us until the end. Until the very end. I'm looking for food. He's too sweet for this animal. That's... Bye bye, little one. Yes, sorry, we have to go. Bye bye. We will miss you. Yes. Okay. Bye bye. Right, next. What is next? I have no idea where we are. I have really no idea. Oh my god, look at that. Ninja turtles. Oh, they are already coming up. Hello. What a cutie. Oh, that's cute. Hello. The dog is kind of disappointed that he doesn't get any food anymore. But this one is happy. I think both the person as the animal is happy. The cutie is going to follow us also. We have another stalker. There is one looking at us through the fence. Oh, we're still a little bit hungry. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, I really like this. Look at that. The food is good. Boris is just complaining about the fact that we didn't know we had to go all the way up on this mountain. And for the ones... Okay, what are you doing? Musical talent, Bart. The ones that watched the video of Daniel already know I really don't like going all the way up mountains. But anyway, I'm dying here again. We're finally at the top of the hill, I think. I hope. Fingers crossed. Anyway, let's look for some more animals because there are some bears apparently here. I really won't see them. I guess we will not have to walk through the bear habitat. But let's see. One little thing that could be better here, the park map is really not helping us a lot. We're kind of lost already. We don't know where the bears are. We don't know where we are. We're just walking. But anyway, we will find them. Okay, I think we kind of found it, but it's not the bears. It's first we're passing by the Wilde Gautsche, or the wild cats. But I don't see them. I don't know where they are. But do you see any cats? We don't see any cats. I guess they're inside because we don't see them. Unless someone watching this video is able to point out where they are. But I don't see them. Anyway, no wild cats, but I saw some bears. Look at that. Bears. Oh my god, so cool. Oh my god. Oh. That's a playful one. That third one is like, please don't bother me. That's really a cheeky one, eh? That one? Really a cheeky one. First playing and pushing and then running away. Running away from his problems. It's a bit like me. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? There should be wolves here, but I think they went to sleep already, I don't know. Oh my god, no, I found one. Two actually. Oh my god. So cool. We saw some wolves. Are you happy with the wolves? So, after seeing some animals, especially bears and wolves, we're going back to the car because we're kind of tired. It has been quite a long day with all the rides in Tripsdrill and of course walking around here up and down the hill in this wild park. Let's find the exit here. We have to go up a hill again. Oh my god. Why? We can do it. You can do it, Bo. You can do it. We're almost at the exit and suddenly these pop up. Look how cute. Oh. Look at this. Those horns. Oh. You just have to throw it in his mouth. Bye. Such a lazy animal, just opening his mouth waiting until the food drops. Really. And of course we have to make sure that all the food that we bought is spent. So we're back here at the most hungry animals of the whole wild park. Look how cute. Oh, they even make noises. Oh, beep, beep.
He's up. Up.
Bye. Alright, and with that we are ending our day here at Tripsdrill. First of all, what did I think of Tripsdrill itself, the park? The park is like it's a mix between, in style, a mix between the Efteling and Vibe Summerland, actually, in my opinion. It's just a very cute park with some very nice themings, a very original theming, creative. It's a really nice park. but just also the theming is really nice. Actually, the overall atmosphere of the park, it's a very German park, very quirky with some really weird animatronics and puppets here and there. Some looked like they died 50 times before, but anyway, it's so quirky. I absolutely loved it. Actually, it's a very clean park, also very well maintained, and it has some great rides actually, such as Karacho, of course, Hals Über Kopf, Mammut. Really enjoyed the park and the rides, and also the staff is just really friendly. They work really hard, they work really fast, so the capacity on the rides was great also. It's just overall, I really enjoyed this park. It's a great park, and I just cannot wait to actually visit it again in the future. And ending your day here at the Wild Park is for sure also very recommended. Really great addition to the park. It's not like a zoo with very spectacular animals, but just very cute little animals. Yeah, some were not that little, like the bears. Anyway, just cute animals overall. Really enjoyed my day. And we're going back to the hotel now, because tomorrow we're visiting Holiday Park. So let's get back to the hotel, and I'll see you again in the next video. See ya!